for Thursday, October 3rd, 2013. Let me now introduce to you my Skype co-host for tonight. Representing the Sunshine State of Florida, celebrating his birthday today, it's APizzle90's. APizzle90, happy birthday, and welcome back to the Pricing Game Recap.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be back.
Here were today's pricing games. Punch-a-Bunch, Push-Over, That's Too Much! Magic Number, Squeeze Play, and More or Less. APizzle90, you get to start off the fun by recapping pricing game number 1.
Alrighty then, let's get right into it. Our first contestant today was Betty. She bid $750 on 2 espresso makers, cups, saucers, and coffee pods. And the actual retail price of those espresso makers and accessories was $999. Her first game was Punch-a-Bunch. Alright, so the first item was a bronze men's electric razor. It was either higher or lower. She chose lower, and it was... She chose higher, excuse me. She chose higher, and it was lower. So she didn't get the first punch. The second small prize item was a countertop rotating pizza oven. It was $35, higher or lower. She chose higher, and it was indeed higher. So she did get a punch on a punching board. The third item was a handbag-shaped sticky note dispenser. It was advertised at $25. She said it was lower, and it was $12. It indeed was lower. And the last small price item was a Lima Freedom Spray Mop, retailed at $15. She higher or lower, she chose higher, and it was $22. So, her first punch was in the top row, number 3, and that punch was worth $2,500.
Nice.
Her second punch was in the second row, and it was number 7 in the second row, and that punch was worth also $2,500. And the third chip, and the third punch, she didn't choose to go with because she stopped at $2,500. Her third punch was in the third row, and it was in position number 9, and that was worth $1,000. So she made the right choice. So she walked away with 2,500 big ones.
Consolation win. And she also won the pizza oven, the note dispenser, and the spray mop, totaling $79. So that's $2,579 in cash and small prizes. Not bad. Okay. The second contestant was Max. He bid $1,700 on a Danby wine cooler modeled by the Ravishing Rachel Reynolds. And the actual retail price of that wine cooler was $1,700 exactly!
Oh, man.
Which meant Max got a $500 bonus. And now he had a chance to play Pushover for a trip for 2 to Lima, Peru, round-trip coach from Los Angeles, includes a 6-night stay in a deluxe room at a luxury hotel, plus dinner and a 4-hour night tour that includes locations of St. Martin's Square and Justin Palace, modeled by the Kind Karla Mosley from The Bold and the Beautiful as today's guest model, just like yesterday. Okay, Max's starting push price was $2,731. No, wrong cue. Let me get to it. There we go. Alright. He pushed a second time, making the price of the trip $5,273. Max decided to push a third time, making the price $7,527, and that's when he stopped. So again, he pushed a total of 3 times. 2 blocks went over, making the price of the trip to Lima, Peru, $7,527. Now, the audience did cheer pretty loudly on that choice, and I have to say, I was feeling pretty good on it. Well, let's see if he won. When Drew revealed the actual retail price of the trip to Lima, Peru, Peru is a country Drew mentioned he was on summer vacation for before, was $7,527. Max is on his way to Peru, and I'm sure he's going to have a very nice trip there. Okay, APizzle90, it's over to you, and not me, for pricing game number 3.
All right, our third contestant was, oddly enough, named Florida.
Wow.
Yeah. She bid $1,000 on a Sony Explode car stereo, and the actual retail price of that car stereo was $1,090. She was only off by $90.
Impressive.
Surprisingly enough, Florida is not from Florida. She is from Illinois. And, oh man, oh man, she is playing everybody's favorite game. Say it with me, Mike.
Back to match!
Had a chance to win a 2014 Ford Fusion S with a 2.5-liter engine, remote keyless entry, and all the other good fixings, and even has cup holders. So, the target price, the price she was looking to get was $22,495. So, she starts out from the bottom, $14,310. She moves on. $16,582. She moves on. $17,480. She moves on. $18,662. She goes on. $19,980. She still thinks it's a little more. $20,841. That's pushing it, but it's still, she still thinks it's a little too much. Or a little less. She stops at $22,050. And the actual retail price of that 2013 Ford Fusion S was $22,495. She was one off.
Oh, absolutely hate when that happens. Oh.
She was one off. Poor Florida. Poor Florida.
Too bad about your state not winning that hard game.
Oh well.
Oh boy.
Always next time.
Exactly. The fourth contestant was Rigoberto, who bid $750 on a 5-piece set of Jet Set men's watches, modeled by Karla and Rachel. Actual retail price, $1,281. He played Neorox87's second favorite pricing game, Magic Number, for a chance to win these 2 prizes. A 50-inch Samsung LED 1080p HD TV that has clear motion ray technology and wide color enhancer plus, modeled by Karla. And an Ashley Furniture contemporary queen-size storage bed that has an ample headboard and underbed storage and comes with 2 nightstands, plus a Comfort Air Queen mattress with 65 individual settings, modeled by Rachel. Rigoberto set the magic number to $1,713. Let's see if he was a winner. Now, was the magic number of $1,713 lower than the price of the storage bed? Rachel revealed the price to be $4,729. Wow, that's quite an expensive bed. Now, was the price of the HDTV, was the magic number of $1,713 higher than the price of that HDTV from Samsung? Well, when Karla revealed the price, it was... oh boy.
Uh-oh.
1,200! He got it! I'm quite surprised, to be honest. I didn't think he'd have this game won, but he got it. He won both prizes, totaling $5,929. Excellent. Okay, APizzle90's, as we continue to strive, let's hear about pricing game number 5.
Okay, our fifth contestant was named Emmy. She bet $750 on a Gateway 23-inch touchscreen computer with 4 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive, and wireless AIO. Whatever AIO stands for.
All in one.
And the actual retail price of that Gateway computer was $815. She gets to play Squeeze Play for a chance to win a TV, a Kind Karla MXU 375 4x4 ATV, and a like 200i motor scooter. She gets to play Squeeze Play, like I said. The numbers were 7, 9, 2, 9, and 8. She decided to take out the 2, and that leaves her with $7,998. The actual retail price of those 2 vehicles was $7,998, so she gets both the ATV and the scooter.
Excellent win. I have to say that was pretty easy.
Absolutely.
Okay. The 6th and final contestant was Brenda, who bid $950 on a Sony 3D HD camcorder modeled by Karla. Actual retail price, $1,000, only off by $50. Another great bid. She played more or less for a chance to win these 4 prizes. A Proform treadmill that has 16 exercise programs and built-in crosswalk workout arms modeled by Rachel. A leather Kate Spade accessory collection that includes a chic tote bag and wallet with gold-plated hardware, snake skin embossed heels, and a pair of flats with faux detailing modeled by Rachel and Karla. An LG Energy Star efficient washer and dryer that offers turbo wash technology and is equipped with sensor dry system and steam fresh cycle. That was modeled by Karla by herself. And a Scion XP modeled by Rachel. First off, for the treadmill with a price of $350, Brenda believed the actual retail price was more, and Drew revealed it to be more. It was $600. Now on to the Kate Spade accessories. With a price of $2,700, Brenda believed the actual retail price was less, and Drew revealed it to be less. It was $1,224. Now on to the washer and dryer with a price of $3,650. Brenda believed the actual retail price was less. If it was less, she'd go on to the Scion XP. If it was more, she'd only have the treadmill and the Kate Spade accessories. And when Drew revealed whether that $3,650 was more or less for the actual retail price, it was less, $2,300. Now on to the Scion XP. And Brenda actually already started to go in the car before even guessing more or less correctly. She must be very excited to win the car. Well, things aren't easy in life. You gotta earn that car. Price, $19,200. Brenda believed the actual retail price was more. Gotta be honest with you, I was not feeling too good on that. But, let's hope for the best. When it was time for True to reveal whether $19,200 was more or less for the actual retail price, it turned out to be less. I knew it. $18,505. That may be bad news, but the good news is Brenda did win the treadmill, the Kate Spade accessories, and the washer and dryer for a grand total of $4,124, and that goes down as a consolation win. Now, on to the acknowledgments. And for the rest of this recap, got a very special song to play. See if you can guess what it is, folks.
That's a good one.
Let's play from the beginning. There we go. Alright. Here's what BJ Mason Television has to say. How much longer do we have to wait until somebody gets that $25,000, not $2,500 from Punch-A-Bunch? Hate to pause, but Florida from Illinois? Yeah, right. 5 out of the 6 cash games have been played. The only game left now is Pay the Rent. When will it appear? Who knows? See what happens when you celebrate prematurely, Brenda? Alright, so on APizzle90's birthday, we had 3 pricing games won. They were Pushover, Magic Number, and Squeeze Play. We also gave away a total of $3,000 in cash. Betty won $2,500 in Punch-A-Bunch, along with the 3 small prizes she got correct. The pizza oven, the no suspension, the spray mop. Max won $500 for his perfect bid. And also today, we gave away a treadmill, Kate Spade accessories, and a washer and dryer, and more or less. Okay, so let's see who's up. Alright. Contestant recognition contestants, they are Betty and Brenda, B&B. The pricing game MVPs are Max, Rigoberto, and Emmy. And I am naming Florida the Showcase MVP. How awesome is that? Here's what she won in her showcase. An Apple iPod selection that includes a 32-gig touch, 2-gig clip-on shuffle, and a 16-gig nano with built-in pedometer. Plus a $100 iTunes gift card. A trip for 2 to New Orleans, round trip coach from LA, includes a 5-night stay in a deluxe king room at the Dolphin Orleans Hotel, with daily breakfast included, plus a dinner jazz cruise. The iPod with the gift card and the trip to New Orleans were modeled by Rachel. It appears at door number 4 in a distance. And a Kia Soul modeled by Carla. Florida bid $20,000 even on her showcase. Actual retail price, $24,324. A difference of $4,324.
There you go.
And as I play the Beatles again to keep this recap going, Florida won a grand total of $25,414 in prizes. Pretty great way to end the show.
Indeed.
Promotional consideration for the Price is Right pricing and recap this week is provided by Cashy Apple Cobbler Soft and Chewy Bars. Cashy, the 7 whole grain company. These are very good, I must say. So, who will be ending this week for the pricing game recap? All depends on which pricing games get played that are occupied for J Van Diesel, Neil Rocks 87, Sports Guy 528, and Martinez 51989. Just have to tune in to watch. APizzle90, this was my birthday present to you. Once again, a very happy birthday to you, and I look forward on having you join me again real soon.
I will definitely be a part of it. Thank you so much for having me. This has been an awesome birthday.
You're welcome. Time to sign off now for the Price is Right pricing game recap. I'm Mr. Horgan from Woodbridge, New Jersey.
And I am APizzle90 from Jupiter, Florida.
And we just want to remind you to help control the pet population.
Have your pets spayed or neutered.
Happy birthday once again, APizzle90. Good night, everybody.